Hello guys, it's me, Larry Koopa, and welcome to my Super Mario 64 DS modding tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be discussing how to replace the character models and the voice clips. Okay, to start, I sort of wrote down a list of requirements that you need. Like tools, you'll need Audacity, or well, just any sound editing program, doesn't matter. Blender, or just any 3D modeling program, doesn't matter, just as long as you can bone models with it. SM64 DSC Ultimate, or well, SM64 DSC, it's just Ultimate is better by a landslide. Nitro Studio, and WAF to SWAF, and SWAF to SWAR, and knowledge on who do you plan to replace Mario with. Alright, now, before we begin, I've decided that in this tutorial, I'll be replacing Mario with Gerudo from Gerudo Gonzo. So, let's get started, I guess. You'll start off by opening Blender. Alright, got that open, we delete it all. Got an empty scene, and well, next, we're gonna want to import, a model that is already boned. In this case, since, well, I have modded myself into this game long before, I guess that I'm gonna be using this model as a base. Delete this bone, because it's not supposed to be there, okay, now, gonna do that. And 180. Alright, and now go into wireframe mode right there. You see a wireframe. And then change from object mode to edit mode. Alright, and now you select the tips of those bones. This isn't normally a step that is needed. It's just that this is something weird that goes on with me, so that's why I have to do this. Alright. Now I got this ready. The bone's ready. And now I just import the mesh. Yeah. I'm gonna import all of my meshes. Because I need to make sure that they are to scale to each other. So I scale it. Yes. Next I delete that mesh, and I'm going to save this real quick as so that I can have the scale of the heads for later. Okay, now I just gotta work with the body. And first I'll start off by I click on the mesh, and then I hold shift on the keyboard and then click on the armature. Then I click CTRL-P and with empty groups. Now I go into edit. Oh wait, no. I go onto the mesh again. I go onto the mesh again and I go into edit mode. And in edit mode, I'll go into wireframe mode so that I could do that, and then you see these vertex groups on the side. And then I'll assign what's selected to each vertex group to, well, when I do that, then when I go into pose mode, then I can, then you see it's boned. The mesh is boned to here, so now you got the basic idea of how to bone the model, how to bone individual pieces of the model to a certain, whatever, and well, I just go do the rest now. Alright, now that we have our model completely boned, that is when we export the model to a DAE. We're gonna export that in a location where I can be lazy. And that location will be in there, here, and there. And export Colada. Alright. Now we just open. Now we just open SM64 DSE Ultimate. Open ROM. Now I got our ROM open. And once we have our ROM open, we will test to see if we boned the model correctly in Model Animation Editor. From there we select our model, our model being Mario's model. As you can tell, like, right there I did do the replacing before, but the other attempt at the tutorial was kind of garbage, so I'm re-attempting it. If that makes sense. Oh, wait, I know my problem. You must make sure that the scale is 1. But, in order to make it so that the scale is 1, you click on Object, Apply, Scale. And there we go. Now export again. There! And from there we can see that our model, it spawned pretty well. Oh, well, not really too well. It looks kind of like crap, but, that doesn't matter. It's spawned, like, well enough to where, like, you can see that it's actually the correct animation. Alright, and so now I go into Model and Collision Map Importer. Doesn't matter what you choose here. You go into you see target name right here? You click on the 3 dots, go to Archive, arc0.narc, Data, Player, Mario Model.bmd. And now you load External Model, And you put your model in there. Alright, now here you can just modify the emission has to be that. However, you could add these 4 lights if you want. Oh well, emission doesn't have to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the shading. Alright, now we just click import model. And now we have imported the body model. Next, we're going to be working with the head. Go new. Delete. Yeah. And you import object. And you import this from earlier that you saved as an object. And you import a head. Oh, well, the original one is. Alright, 90, 90, 90, 180, 180, and 180. You select them all and you make sure that you go right to the correct position there. Yeah. Now you just delete this mesh and you delete that mesh. And then you just save this again so that you could use them later on. Object. And you delete one of them. You change one of the material names into Mats underscore I. No, Mat underscore I. This is for the animated eye of Mario's. And now you just export that. And you change the target model. Archive slash arc0.narc slash player. And you select Mario underscore head underscore cap.bmd. Load external. And you load that. Camera and hat. Change the emission into absolute white all the times. You could set it could be seen. Alright, now you have to rename the textures here. See, Carol underscore face underscore 000 underscore PNG. I will rename that into Mario underscore I underscore 1. I think it was. Rename. And then Mario underscore I underscore 1 underscore PL for the palette. And now I just gotta import the rest of the eye textures. 2, 3, 4. I will rename them and remove underscore PNG from their names. Yeah! Now I just import model. And well, you do pretty much the same thing with the other head model. And well, if you did alright, then it should be successful. But of course, before we test that, I'm gonna replace the voice clips. And well, to do that, first you gotta select, pick out all the voice clips, which I already went and did all that stuff. It was in my disaster version of this tutorial. Wherever the folder's at. As you can see, you gotta pick out, okay, now, first we're gonna open up Nitro Studio, so we can see the sound data. And as you can see, there is NCS underscore wave underscore S sound effect underscore voice underscore Mario and NCS underscore wave underscore sound effect underscore voice underscore Mario underscore MG. And well, at first I thought that MG was just for the mini games, but apparently not. It's required that you modify both of them. And it is absolutely monotonous. And after you have all your voices picked out, I'm gonna give you an example of what you have to do. Basically, when you pick out all your voices, you have to open up every single one of them in Audacity. Go to project rates and make sure it's 8000 HZ. Or well, something small enough. It can be larger, but 8000 HZ is the project rates of the original voice clips, so it's probably the best that you would have there. And well, then you export it. And you do this for all see this. I'm just gonna. For all. Wait, that's probably actually a bit too big. Let's see. You have to do this for all swabs. All 15 of them. In both swars. So that's like 30 voice clips. Which is why this is such a tedious thing to do. But you know, don't really mind doing it to change the voice. And then, like, after you have all your voices picked out and, after you have all of them picked out, you select them all. You see, I already did that, so, this is kind of a bit... So I can't just select them all, you go here and you put them into WAV to SWAV. It converts them. Then you open up SWAV to SWAR. Add. And then you select them all. Open. Create SWAR. And yeah. And then when you have done the same thing for both of them, which I had already done, you go here. Or no. You go to Files here. Wave Archive. NCS_wave sound effect voice Mario .swar. You replace that. Voices regular with cat auto normal. Then with NCS_wave sound effect voice Mario MG .swar. You replace it with voices MG cat auto voice MG. And then you save your sound data. And you go to File System. Click on File System right there. Click on Data. See Sound Data. So that's right there. You replace RAW. And you replace it with your modified sound data. And now that we've done all this, let's test it in the game. Oh wait, first I'm gonna do something real quick, so that I could just not have to go through the stuff. Where is it? Alright, now let's see how it turned
out. It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
Alright.